They say life begins outside your comfort zone. They forgot to mention that it tastes better there too. I'm Hannah Howard, and this is Scoop du Jour. I think of Passover as a laborious, intense, intimidating production with lots of family members and lots of days of work. I'm going to make a simple, easy Passover with 3 great dishes in my tiny New York City apartment. I'm not the only one who doesn't like gefilte fish.
Yes, thank you for saying that.
You're not into it either?
Not into it.
Not into it. We're not into gefilte fish.
Nope.
And I am a proud Jew, but I just can't get behind gelatinous, cold fish goo.
Jelly, fish, okay, not together.
Exactly. So we're gonna do a salad instead. This is a smoked salmon salad with fennel, cara oranges, arugula, and beets. Passover is sometimes a big and heavy meal, and it's nice to have a dish that's really fresh and light and simple. So even though this isn't a traditional Passover dish, it still hits all the Passover appetizer notes. You have some fish, you have some citrus, and it's much more appealing than gefilte fish. We're gonna make some haroset, which is a traditional Passover dish, and it goes on the Seder plate, and it's supposed to look like the mortar of the bricks that the enslaved Jews used to build the buildings for the Egyptians.
I actually never knew that.
You didn't know that?
I've been to several Passover dinners and I've never been told that before. It's kind of intense.
It's kind of intense, right? It's like, oh, some mortar from slavery, but it's really delicious. And the kind that I grew up eating was kind of apples and walnuts and Manischewitz wine.
Okay.
Which was kind of lame.
That is kind of lame.
So this is a little less lame. This is just sort of like my favorite dried fruits and nuts. And we're gonna chop them all up and add a little bit of honey, a little cinnamon, a little nutmeg, cayenne, because you can't have all sweet without a little bit of heat.
True.
Cool, so do you wanna, like everything just gets chopped and thrown together. If we had a food processor, we could just throw everything in there and whir it up. But in true New York apartment style, we're working with what we have, and it's gonna be great.
It is gonna be great.
All right, let's try it. Let's see how it is. Cheers. I think it's really good.
I think it's so good. I just felt the cayenne. I think it's perfect.
I think so too. Good job.
You too.
So for the uninitiated, matzah balls are made from matzah meal, which is just matzah, which is flour and water that's baked. Some fat. Many people use vegetable oil, but we went all the way here and used schmaltz, which is there a more Yiddish sounding word, schmaltz?
Probably
it's
not.
Chicken fat. And it gives so much great flavor, so much richness.
Okay.
So we have matzah meal, chicken schmaltz, some seltzer water, and some eggs, and that's it. We want to handle them very minimally because the more we mess with the balls, the heavier and denser they get. So we're really just going to like gently sort of pat them into ball formation, and they don't have to be too perfect. And there we go.
This is kind of exciting. The man handling the balls.
There you go.
Very
How many
gently.
jokes
But
did we
don't
come up
man-
with? That's all I can think about.
That
this whole
was the
time.
goal, but I was afraid that
Can we come up with any that are not terrible? This is, I think.
I think terrible is part of the charm.
Yeah.
Balls all around.
As many as we can handle. I know how to handle my big balls. I just could go all day. Like,
You are really good at this.
please stop me. Please stop me while I'm ahead.
I think Passover is really fun with family, but it's also so good to have your friends with you. And I love the Jews and the non-Jews alike coming together to feast on matzo balls and other delicacies and just like enjoying each
Hanging
other.
out, drinking wine.
Yeah,
eating balls.
totally. So here's to amazing friends on holidays and every day, getting out of your comfort zone with comfort food and enjoying each other and deliciousness.
Yes.
Cheers.